Okay. What happened to Mirror Shield? Hi, Aaron. May excuse the magic of opening. Okay. Yes. I was gonna show you a thing that happened in the past. Dom Foxley found a picture of some of the cast in Japanese that I thought might be of interest to you. Alright. No! What the... Oh. Alright, I'm very dead. Alright. This level is super dangerous because it is so in the dark. Because I keep falling in the water. Alright. See, this is not okay. And can I jump beyond it? I don't know. Dalsark. Not interested in fighting a Dalsark right now. Cute and cool designed. I mean, it's a cute picture, but... yeah, I think there was like a whole manga about it at some point. I don't know if the game was based on it or vice versa. Ah! Why would you drop me in the dark? There's nothing interesting in this room, it's just another pit. Okay. Yeah. So last time, because of the obnoxious pits, we ended up resorting to save states. If it tries to keep up these shenanigans, I may have to do it again. Don't push me. Where am I, even? Is it in here? Ah! Yeah, of course there's nothing in here. Ah! Ooh. This clever rises. Maximum HP 156, 165. The sword keeps going up. The rod does too, but not as often. Alright. Arabic culture in cartoons is so nice to see. Yeah, especially since, like, it's just too easy to default to Western Europe, or America, or Japan, as it may be for whoever makes it. Of course, the Arabian Nights wasn't exactly the, best Western view of that culture. There's a sword in front of Misk's eyes. Misk held it, and then it roared. This is the hero Kashim's sword! Okay. Ooh. I have the Kashim sword. What can I do with it? Nothing. Do I have to be a fighter? I don't want to be a fighter. Also, where am I going? There's nothing here. Okay, oh. Oh. Okay. Why would you... What? What? Just get me out of here. Let's go to Nubia and get back to the backstory. Tensions were high. Well... Mohammed and Casimir has the last simmering sea. Yes, we already did that. What are people saying about Kashim's sword, though? Somewhere in the maze, I got it. You're not going to tell me anything about it. Okay. Troll's frozen palace is beyond the forest. How do I get beyond the forest, then? Wait. Simran's fruit shines the darkness of night. That's how... Yeah, we already did that. Sabron's followers cut down the Forest King. The trees have been on Sabron's side. So I have the new Forest King. His name is Pukin, and he looks like this. I heard the season called Winter is coming. So you can go beyond the forest after you pass the maze, but you need the Simran's fruit. So does after you pass the maze mean I have to go through the maze to get to it? Is there a map? I'd love a map. Hey! I keep hitting the wrong button. Don't have maps here. Okay. That lady watched Game of Thrones before it was cool. I don't know. This one is, yeah. Alright, hold on. Since I might need Kashim's sword, since you're making a big deal of it, maybe I'll switch class to fighter. Even though it will probably cost me more money. Let's change class. What? You want to change your class? Fighter. Okay, and a donation of 60 rupees. I got that. By the power of Grayskull, give the class of fighter to Misk. And we're good. So now, yeah. So it doesn't quite have the range of the rod, but it doesn't matter because it has enough for a one screen. For one screen's worth of attacks. Wait. That mushroom. Ah! Kakara! No! No kakara! Fire squad. Nope. We're not doing these. We're just not doing them. Magic of Open. Okay, so Handsome Studley trouble. Alright, you don't want to go in there. Like, it doesn't necessarily do us any good. We have to get out of the forest, which presumably we can do now? Alright. Let's go with Koronia and Farouk. Alright, we get away. Get away so we don't have to fight. Okay, so I guess we do have to go through the maze somehow. Somehow. I don't know how exactly that would work. Bushy bearded bandits. A large solar eclipse. Okay, so I came this way already. Will I see anything good? If I come this way again? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, wow. Ah! No! Magic Squad. I ain't gonna face that. And we saw there was nothing here. Fine. Oh, do I have to go over the water? Limro. Okay, so I came to this point, and this is where Kashim's sword is. It was almost surely Kasim. Alright. So we've been through this. Going through this, there was nothing else, it just bent back around. Okay. Escaped. Alright, this is not an exit. It's just scenery. Is there anything on... There's nothing on that side. There's, in fact, no that side to be on. Okay. Now there's a hole here, but maybe I can jump over to something on the right? Alright, we're gonna use our friend the save state just to make sure we don't go everywhere because of this. Alright, save state, save state. There we go. Delzark. Escape! What? Why? Why would you do this to me? I want to find a Delzark. Come on. Huh? None of them join me on my Shukran adventure. We get plenty enough allies. You really want to sell these guys, don't you? Alright. Koronia, Farouk. Escape. Wait. No! Can't just go around dumping me in a dead end. Shut off. Oh boy. Alright. Let's give him what for. Scheherazade. Magic doesn't work? What? Why are they fireproof? Oh wait. Here's me using the rod by reflex. I'm a fighter now, I should be using the sword. Fight! Turn him into hamburger if you can. There we go. Party defeated Delzark. 30 experience points. Alright. So maybe it's in this direction? Oh! There it is. Found it. It's the magic of opening. You keep wanting me to open things. What is here? What is here? This is the magic field. The rupia tree will grow if you plant a rupia seed on the day of the Alalart solar eclipse. Would you like to do it? No. It's not solar eclipse time. Oh wait, it is solar eclipse time. In that case, yes, let's do it. Take a long time to grow a rupia tree. I hope it'll be a good harvest. Alright. Well, I came out on the other side of the forest. And the location of the field has no relation to where it was in the future, which is strange, but okay. Oh, no. This is Pasora? Pasora? Is that code for a real place? Welcome to Pasora. Okay. You will defeat the demon? I fear for you. Is this where they sell maps? Key, horn, and amulet. I think I've used up all my horns. Can you grow oinky trees with oinky seed? I'm not vegetation. So no. Can't have more. Oh. Wait, I already have a amulet. Okay, alright, stop. Oh, okay, I already have horns. That's fine. This town will be gone soon. Alright. Guess you seem to have come to terms with it. No one can defeat the demon. Well, I got news for you. Mustafa is inside of this room. You will defeat the demon? Yeah, we heard that too. Just because I have seed doesn't mean that I am a plant from which plants can be grown. I'm Mustafa. If you want to defeat Troll, I'll help you for 100 rupees. How's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm ready now. Alright. So now I have that guy. What's the book say about him? Right. Mustafa. Mustafa? Whatever. He's a rude talker, but reliable. He's also pretty tight with money. Apparently. Defeat the demon? You're reckless. The only brave person in this town is Mustafa, the crystal spirit. Let's spend all the money on a night at the hotel. Good morning. Have a safe trip. Alright. Let's go fight Troll. Here it is.